You're kidding me. You mean out of all the who work around this animal, that this kid is the only one who notices that there are whales on the other side of the fence?
Be sure to like this video and subscribe to stay tuned and show support for the channel.
Wait till I get this money right. I'm sorry. Look how beautiful it is. Who did the score? Alright, I guess these are the bad guys. Is it man versus nature or nature versus man? Because here man is the bad guy. Listen, those killer whales will murk the shit out of a seal. I'm not even joking. Can you really hear that sound underwater? Because it's too clear, it's not muffled. I guess that's Willy? Where are its eyes? Because those aren't, that white ain't the eye. Where is the eye? The eye, I think, is like behind the white. Why doesn't the whale just jump the stinking shit? It made no effort to get out.
My mom dropped me off on her way to work and she forgot to give me bus fare.
I think, yeah, he's grifting.
I'm hungry.
Oh man, I need some food.
Don't you got parents? Food? Y'all not orphans. Are they orphans?
Hey, you get back here!
I mean, they're scraps. Do you want the cookware? But seriously, why do y'all not have food? I'm so confused. They're stealing food and grifting other people for money?
Get out of here, go!
Why would they think you're gonna step on the cake? Why would you think that the police is after these kids? I know they're crooks, but shit. I mean, I think they're exerting way too much energy over these cops. They're not gonna be like, what, stick it up? No, they're not gonna do that. There's just one police car, so there's probably 2 cops inside. Why are you tagging this place? I don't understand the motivation of these kids. Y'all just doing shit just because? That's what it really feels like. They're just doing shit just because. You know what's interesting? Both the whale and this kid have something in common. They both are like trapped and away from a family. That's the 2 things that I see that are in common that's going to connect them together.
I kept you a little behind out of court. You have to clean up the mess you made at Northwest Adventure.
Where is his parents?
That is your probation.
Why are we treating this kid like he's an adult? Like, where is his guardian at least?
They'll put you in baby jail. That means a lockup in juvenile hall, son.
Where's his guardian? Is that you, nigga? What's 4 kids doing without guidance? This nigga needs a father figure.
Okay.
And it's not this nigga. I'm so sorry.
Nobody's heard from your mom in 6 years, Jesse.
So mom ran out on him. Where's his dad? What kind of mother leaves a child alone? Where is his father?
Anytime you're ready, big guy.
Get the kid out the f***ing car. Stop treating him like a grown-up. So he's a mechanic. She's probably a stay-at-home mom or a teacher. And they own this house.
Well, I could teach you.
I got that one,
just
that
learned
little
last summer
subject.
myself.
Not into it.
That makes 2 of us.
What on earth made you want to select this brat-ass kid to be your adopted son? I knew this was a teacher.
What exactly are you into, Jesse?
I'm not into talking while I'm eating.
You better take that f***ing belt off and beat this shit. Where's the backbones of these adults? Oh my god. You need to beat this bitch. Discipline this nigga. Come on. So his mom ran out and left him alone. Okay.
You've got the best view in the house.
Y'all giving this dude Nikes? Those better not be Air Jordans. Can you not get pregnant? Y'all picking this? This is it, right? This is the future. I can understand if they're opening up an orphanage. I can get that. Those are Air Jordans. This is the most melodramatic character I've ever seen. You're that desperate for a child that you got thinking the evil version of Dennis the Menace. Literally, the evil version of Dennis the Menace. He wants his mom, but his mom don't want him. These people, for some reason, want him to be in their house. Kids, don't touch shit that's not yours. You have to ask. That's some strong ass soap and water to get rid of stinking spray paint. This nigga, if he did not use the spray paint on this building, he would not be here. I feel like that's just an arbitrary way to move the plot. Because there was no reason for him to use spray paint to tag a building. It wasn't part of any plan.
What are you doing up here?
Looking at the whale. Looking at the whale! Why can't you just be direct? I'm looking at the fucking fish.
Don't bother him. He won't bother you. You understand?
Sure.
He's just like you. Ironic. You need soap and water, sir. You're dry rubbing it. You need soap and water. The surface is not even wet. You need to wet the sponge. See, you could have done that when you were in the net. This Karen. Is he gonna talk to the whale and the whale's gonna be like, I got taken away from my parents? He's just asking you, what do you want?
You have to give me an allowance every week.
No.
$5.
Fuck you.
Need you in bed every night by 10 o'clock. And up every morning in time for breakfast. And I want you in the house every night by 7.
That's actually a great f***ing deal. Be up by breakfast, be home by 10. I mean, go to sleep by 10, be home by 7. Take it. That's more than most kids get. Shit.
Parker's usually nice and smart. Really smart and nasty.
What makes you think that this fish wants to perform? Mammal. So what's the conflict of this movie? Because right now there's no conflict. Yeah, we know that the whale got captured. That's the whale's side of the story. We need to know what his side of the story is. What is the main conflict? And there needs to be some type of major conflict that's going to tie the fish, the mammal, and the boy together. There needs to be a major conflict that they both share. Because the emotional story is really that the fish is, the mammal, is the aquatic creature, the marine mammal, is away from his parents. He got captured. Is he Native American? To save the boy, you're going to have to flip him over. I'm pretty sure he's drowning. This bitch better not just go that, because that's not going to be realistic. You are submerged. Fuck you. Fuck you, movie. Fuck you, movie. But that's how they are supposed to what? Like gain a friendship, a kinship, a brotherhood?
You saved my life.
I don't know how he pulled you out. You should be out cold right now. When you're knocked out, you still breathe. You should be drowning. Yeah, but he coughed it up. How?
Then you're just one lucky little white boy. You like the sound of that better?
I guess he is Native American. I think the whale is trying to play him. He's like, I bet I can get this kid to let me out. I think that's what it is. I think the whale is actually trying to coerce the kid to get him out of the tank so he can go back into the ocean or whatever. What is that? I'm not trying to laugh.
We pay to train him, not analyze him.
So they bought a whale from someone who caught him. Okay. I mean, it's not stealing.
I saw what you did.
How? This is like the pot calling the kettle black. Isn't Indian supposed to be like in tune with nature? No, not really. I mean, like the you know what I'm saying. Ain't no way this saw him.
You want me? Put it in your mouth.
Ain't that? See, I told you. I think the whale is trying to play this kid to get him back into the bigger ocean. Ain't no way that fucking fish, mammal, marine shit can speak his language. This whale is trying to trick this kid. He said, I'm going to make this kid my friend. I'm going to make this kid put that fish in my mouth to get him to trust me so that way he can get me back into the ocean.
Looks like Willy's got himself a soulmate.
That's just his accomplice. Mimicry is the highest form of flattery. He's trying to get this kid to get him out this tank.
Killer whales like Willy live in families. Pods. Some of them spend their whole lives with their moms and they never leave them.
That's why they made the rope that this kid's mom left him. Shit.
Do you have a girlfriend?
He's 10 years old.
Makes you think I want one.
He is 10 years old, madam. A girlfriend.
This dial thinks he can treat a wild animal like a commodity. What's that?
Because they are. I'm sorry.
Just a big word Dial likes to use.
A commodity is basically a non-man-made thing. You know, I'll explain.
It means that Dad won't build Willy a bigger pool unless he thinks he can make more money off of it.
That's not what a commodity means. That's the result of a commodity.
Orchids love to be touched. Pet, hugs, anything like that.
Seriously?
Oh, they love to have their tongue stroked.
Stop lying. Stop. Watch how many people are going to go out there and try and do this shit.
Nancy Planet sat and watched and waited. And said a prayer he never heard before.
That makes no sense. That Native American let you keep that orca carving.
Not cool.
That's very cool.
I think that's the most ironic tale to put into this movie.
It's an orca. Sweet dreams.
The kid just needs something to believe in. That's all. You can tell he's a good kid at heart. It's just that he had a up life. But what is the conflict of this movie? There's really like no main conflict. What's the big problem? All we're seeing is the bond between this kid and this animal. What's the conflict? We need a conflict. Something that involves every single character, and it's not this. This movie is really riding on the nostalgia of this whale. We really need a conflict, something strong to happen. Because it's like watching an episode of National Geographic. And it's cute because we see the bond between the kid and this marine creature, but we need a strong conflict. We need a problem. We're too far into the movie without seeing a problem. You know what the problem should have been in this movie? Is that the big conflict should have been, hey, we're going to have to give away this whale unless we can get him to do tricks. That's a very viable problem. And it interlocks everything, but that's not happening. We need a problem.
My mom has some things to take care of, and when she's done, she's coming back for me.
It took her 6 years to get some milk, huh? I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hey.
What happened?
How is your coat that dry and it's raining like that, sir?
Jesse?
He better be soaking wet.
You weren't at the park.
He is dry as hell.
You want to dump me? Go ahead, I don't care. I'm not living here. I'm staying here for a while.
Your mom's not coming back to get you, you little shit! It's been 6 years! She went to go get some bread, and she's not coming back, son! Why is his clothes looking so dry?
Crazy.
You know why you're really angry?
No, why?
You want to know
really
why?
angry?
Because you have feelings for him.
Shut up! Kind of this nonsense bullshit. This is a bad kid that you say, hey, we can change him. Kid broke the window.
Are you okay?
Look at the window, nigga. Your mom's not coming home.
I heard you guys fighting. It scared me.
So you break my window?
Adults argue sometimes, but that doesn't mean that anybody's gonna get hurt.
But you broke my window. Why are you not angry, sir? You are a mechanic. She is a teacher. You guys gotta get this shit fixed. This kid's smoking? You're 11. Had it not been for this whale, this kid would have been out on the street selling crack. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, well, my mom's a pain. Couldn't take care of me. Couldn't even take care of herself. I haven't seen her since I was a little kid.
If you're 9, that means you haven't seen her since you were 3. If you're 10, then you haven't seen her since you were 4. What kind of memories do you have? If the conflict was, if we do not sell this, get this whale to do tricks, we have to sell him. This makes for a stronger conflict and makes sense in the story, but that's not the case. The attraction is the kid and this animal.
I mean, yes, sir. Sure, we can do it again. anytime.
This is where you negotiate, not $5, $500 at least. You couldn't fill a crowd like this over some seals. A whale, yeah. Seals, no. The whale would eat the seals. I hope you're getting paid nice, man. You are a performer.
Jesse, now this was exciting, man. I'm real proud of you.
Thanks.
The real story is this kid who's turning his life around. That's also a selling point. If the conflict was do the tricks or we sell the animal to somewhere else, would make much more sense. But it's not like present. Oh, it cracked?
And we're very proud of you. You know, I get a little nervous too if I had to do tricks in front of those people.
Shut up. see, you done messed up. This right here in this whack. Come on, what's going on?
No, I'm going to find my mom.
Yeah, right.
Where?
The state can't find your mom. The federal government can't find your mom either.
Oh, she's dead. Listen, she's dead. I'm sorry.
You got two people over here who want to be your friend. That's
Friend? See, that's their problem. Those should be your parents. Those aren't your friends.
Dwight, shut up and leave me alone.
Dwight should be your friend. Them two niggas right there on the left, those are your parents. Those should be your guardians, son, not your friends. You can buy a dog and make him your friend. That's the only thing that bugs me about this movie. There is no real strong conflict that's bringing everyone together. It's just the relationship of this boy and this whale. I gotta give it up to the kid, though. This kid's making more decisions than most adults. If it's not working out, I'm gonna move. Most people can't move. You're kidding me. You mean out of all the who work around this animal, that this kid is the only one who notices that there are whales on the other side of the fence?
Dial's trying to collect the insurance money. Willy's worth $1 million.
$1 million?
Shut up.
Let's free Willy. We could take him down.
Why is this not? This is the conflict. This is the conflict that should have been introduced in the beginning of the movie. The conflict should have been that these people are trying to collect on the insurance money on a failed part, and the whale can't perform, so let's collect on the insurance money. And then build the entire movie around that. That is the conflict. They just introduced the main conflict around like Act 2 of the film. And they're treating that as if it's the low point of the film. But that is actually the main conflict. The main conflict, hey, there are people on the business team that's trying to collect on the insurance money in the event that this attraction does not do well. And then the kid gets involved, starts to bring the park around, lost claws, then they sabotage the park. That's what should be the conflict of this movie. Like the main conflict in terms of the action story. Everything else is just emotional story until now.
How are we gonna pull him?
Y'all didn't think of that? You had a plan to get the whale out, but didn't have a plan on how you're gonna move him? Ain't no way they have a real whale outside of the ocean, like big body of water. No, that's fake water. That's a fake whale. I'm sorry. The whale's noise cracked me up. I'm sorry.
Help us and I'll do anything.
You know he's telling the truth. You got two adults with him doing the same shit.
I don't know what you want from me.
I want you to help. Help me get the whale back into the ocean. Why is that so hard? Help me get this back into the ocean. Why are you taking so long to make this decision? The whale's dead now. Shit.
The whale's not going anywhere.
Of course not.
Water's 20 feet deep. Those nets will touch bottom. Close it in.
But what's the end game? You're trying to take back the whale that you tried to collect insurance money from? Yeah, okay. But what are you going to do next? These people aren't going to want to work for you. How are you going to collect insurance money? You're going to have to kill the whale.
Randolph, you ever see him jump that high?
Things can happen.
That's not an answer. Yeah, and he jumps the fucking wall. Whether he does it in real life or This is just visual effects? I don't know.
So what happened today?
They were tapping on the glass. If he tells them they were tapping on the glass, I would laugh my ass off. You're getting sued. You're getting sued. He's gonna sue everyone. Kids gonna go back to juvie. Everybody getting sued. All of them are accomplices to theft. They're gonna lose custody of the kid.
Just maybe.
What?
Old Indian stuff.
He's Native American. I knew it.
All right, folks. My name is Randolph.
How are you?
An idiot named Randolph.
Hi.
Oh
I've
man.
been supervising Jesse down at the park. 300 years ago, there were so many fish in the water. We had to spend 1 day a week gathering food.
The thing was on the table, and then she picked it up. She tried to take it from me.
idea then, right?
It's hers!
She said that he's gone? How would you know that?
If her name is on the deed,
Slow down.
if the case bitch, and the bitch box